The stars and stripes and the strategy. They raised a new flag at the White House and the stakes even higher. The president not ruling out a US strike on Iran.
I may do it, I may not do it. I mean, nobody knows what I'm going to do. I can tell you this, that Iran's got a lot of trouble and they want to negotiate.
In a post online, the Iranian mission to the UN said no Iranian official had ever been asked to grovel at the gates of the White House, adding the only thing more despicable than what they called Donald Trump's lies was his threat to take out Iran's supreme leader. But he's not backing down on his demand for a white flag from Iran.
What does unconditional surrender mean?
Well, you know what it means, unconditional.
Can you explain it for those who don't?
Two very simple words, very simple, unconditional surrender. That means I've had it. Okay, I've had it, I give up, no more. Then we go blow up all the, all the nuclear stuff that's all over the place.
But behind the scenes, Republicans are split. Some interventionist, some isolationist. Texas Senator Ted Cruz and hugely popular right-wing commentator Tucker Carlson, both Trump allies, publicly clashing over the issue.
What's the ethnic mix of Iran?
They are Persians and
what
predominantly Shia. Okay,
it's not even. You don't know anything about Iran. So
okay, I am not the Tucker Carlson expert on Iran.
You're a senator who's calling for the overthrow of the government.
You're the one who
don't know anything about the country.
No, you don't know anything about the country.
And Senator Cruz remains defiant.
I think Iran acquiring a nuclear weapon is an acute threat to the national security of the United States, and I think the president is acting to stand with Israel, our friend and ally, and it's acting to defend America.
But isn't it a breach of his campaign promise not to bring America back into another foreign war?
No, he is not. Nobody is talking about invading Iran. We're not going to see boots on the ground.
And what do you say to Republican voters who say this is not what the American people want?
The overwhelming majority of Americans, nearly 80%, support President Trump and support President Trump defending us against an Iranian nuclear weapon.
This is a critical decision for President Trump, not just in terms of global stability or the potential implications of American involvement in another foreign war, but because it's the issue threatening to split his own base. He's big on symbolism, but the judgment call he has to make will be significant. In London, Paris and elsewhere, governments are awaiting America's next move. It more than overshadows his presidency. It could define it.